Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Desmond here. Hope you guys are having a good day so far, because I know I am, because the latest chapter today we're going to be talking about some Black Clover, baby. Black Clover is finally done with their back from their 3-month hiatus, and it's going to be awesome. A lot of stuff went down in this chapter. I'm here to discuss the chapter of Black Clover, chapter 332. There's a lot of information, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1K. Let's get it. Let's go. So the chapter basically starts off with Lucius Sagratis and how he's basically in front of, or he's basically in the midst of Lucifero's destroyed corpse and stuff like that. It's literally slashed in half by Asta's attack still, and it's bleeding out, and Lucifero is basically still boasting about the fact that he's the king of all devils. He's the gravity demon and stuff like that, and Lucifero stuff. And Lucius is saying it's cool, that's cool and all, but the reason why we're more superior than you devils is that we can use magic. And as he says this, he proceeds to like literally take out Lucifero's heart. And I was kind of confused on that, because didn't Andromeda do the same thing? Didn't he take out Lucifero's heart? So that kind of implies that Lucifero has like multiple hearts than just being one, because Andromeda already took one heart from Lucifero, one after the battle, at the end of the battle. So it's crazy how Lucius is taking another heart from him, and he's eating it, and he eats it. So I'm kind of wondering, is he going to gain power from doing that or whatnot? So yeah, it's kind of insane. And then we jump back to the Clover Kingdom. It's been a year. It's been a year and months. It's been a year and a month since the battle in the Spade Kingdom, and yeah, we have a little time skip on our hands, and then we return to the Clover Kingdom, and they're actually holding an award ceremony and basically promoting the Magic Knights that had a heavy role to play in the battle, or in the Spade Kingdom arc. And so we see Asta, he's the one being promoted, and he gets promoted to Senior Magic Knight, first class, then Senior Magic Knight. So this man is like a vice captain now, and something, he's a vice captain, so that was absolutely insane. So bro, I'm kind of like, what? I'm so flabbergasted. How did this man Asta become the vice captain of the Black Bulls? I'm not gonna lie, I thought he would become even more. I thought he'd become like the captain, but we still have Yami, so that wouldn't really even work. So if man's Asta is the vice captain, where is Noct? Because Noct didn't really say he was gonna quit or anything. Because we thought Noct was gonna still join. So it's kind of confusing how Asta is the new vice captain. So what are we gonna do with Noct? What are we gonna do with his role? So that was kind of confusing. And Fuegoleon is basically telling Asta that he's getting closer and closer to his dream of becoming the Wizard King, and he also tells Asta about how Yuno is actually a Grand Magic Knight, meaning that he's a Magic Knight captain. And it was kind of expected, honestly, because Yuno kept climbing up the ranks, and after what he did in the Spade Kingdom arc, this man deserved to be promoted to like a Magic Knight captain, because William, we all know that he got like, I don't want to say he got like fired from his job, but William himself took like an absence from being captain because he felt like he didn't deserve it. So Yuno basically took over that role of being the Magic Knight captain, and so that was awesome. That was really cool, because this man Yuno deserves to be a Magic Knight captain after everything he's done so far. Yeah, so after that, Fuegoleon basically tells Asta that Fuegoleon basically tells Asta that some of the Black Bulls, or that the Heart Kingdom and the Spade Kingdom are basically being finished, recovered. They're almost completely recovered to what they used to be, and how even though there's peace all over the nation, you still can never be too safe. And Fuegoleon is basically telling Asta and them to like be on guard and never don't slack around, because you never know. And that's why he sent the Black Bulls and some of the Golden Dawn to inspect the border of the Clover Kingdom, because he's still worried that there still may be some lingering danger around it. So that's why Yuno isn't at the ceremony, because Fuegoleon sent Yuno and the rest of the Golden Dawns and some of the Black Bulls to investigate the border of the Clover Kingdom, to make sure everything is good and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting to see that Yuno and them were like kind of still doing some investigating. even though there was total peace and stuff like that. And so after we get that like revelation, we see Yami and Charlotte and their whole dynamic, and how Yami is basically confused on why Charlotte is acting a little weird after the battle, because little does he know that Charlotte literally confessed her love to Yami, and Yami's kind of acting oblivious to that fact. But I think Finro kind of reminds Yami and tells him how when he was knocked out, Charlotte was literally confessing her love for him. And so and then we get this whole panel of Yami basically talking to himself and basically telling himself how is Charlotte in love with him. So Yami, it's been revealed that Yami knows that Charlotte is in love with him, and that's insane, because it's been freaking from the entire series. We've wanted Yami and Charlotte to like be together. We wanted Charlotte to confess her love and Yami to know that about her Charlotte's true feelings for him. And so it looks like that's the case, because Yami knows that Charlotte likes him and stuff like that. Yeah. And speaking of love, and then we see Noelle and Mimosa, and they're both kind of feeling iffy on Asta, and they really want to they're really feeling so kind of self-conscious, because remember, Noelle confessed her love to Asta, and Mimosa was there when Asta was saying he can never give up, and Mimosa kind of felt away. So they're both contemplating about their feelings for him and how they could even talk to him without being awkward. And then Nero comedically goes and whispers to both of them and tells both of them to look at Asta. And then we see Asta and Sister Lily, and Asta is actually trying to propose, or attempting to propose, to Sister Lily, because some time has passed. So Asta is 18 years old, so he's not old enough to propose to Sister Lily. But unfortunately, my boys, Miss Sister Lily rejected Asta. She said no, not because of like looks or anything like that, but simply because she knows that she can't really see her and Asta being together, because she looks at Asta as like a little brother and family, so she wouldn't want to jeopardize that with them being together. And I completely understand it, because for me, I've always thought Asta and Sister Lily never really liked each other, but it seems like they do. But it seems, I mean, to me, I never thought that Asta really meant even though he would always say that he wanted to marry Sister Lily, I never thought it was serious, because I thought it was a gag, because we eventually knew that Asta and Noelle, or Asta and Mimosa would get together. So it was kind of it was actually interesting to see that Asta was actually taking this serious. And so Mimosa and Noelle kind of look at it, and they're basically kind of surprised at what the hell just happened. And you are about to be too, because right after that conversation, freaking Lucius Sagratis shows up. This man, Lucius Sagratis, shows up. And this man basically congratulates Asta and tells him he has come so far, but then he says it's all about to end now. And that's how the chapter ends. So this chapter was absolutely crazy, even though there was no action. The dialogue, the plot, the revelation, it was just awesome. So yeah, this chapter was absolutely goated. And I want to see more of Asta and Yuno and their interaction with one another, and how they become one step closer to their dream. I also want to comment on Asta's like new outfit and new design, because like Asta looks way better. I like Asta now like than he did in the for the other time skip, where he got huge, like really buff. I like Asta now. It seems like he's much more leaner, even though he's still ripped. He still has that lean figure. And he has like this new drip, like a short sleeve button up shirt. He looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like his outfit. And Yuno with the new robe, and he looks awesome. So they both look absolutely insane. They both look cool. And yeah, that's how the chapter ends. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1K. See you guys later.